Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. In today's video, we are going to be getting this tiny house 4th of July ready. Okay, so we've got to get some patriotic decor up. We are about a week away, and in our little town, we actually start at July 3rd. So that's when they start doing fireworks shows, and it's a big deal around here. And parades and little farmers markets. It's super, super fun. But I want to make sure that this place is looking up to par and ready, so in case I have some guests over, it looks super cute. I've already done the inside of the house. If you want to see a tour of the tiny house interior, I can link that video down below. Guys, thank you for all the love on that video. That's been amazing. And then also, if you want to see the decorate with me, where we took it from my plain everyday decor into the 4th of July, I can share that with you too in a link below in the description box. Okay guys, well let's get started. I'm gonna pan you to the front of this and we're gonna start here and then we'll work our way into the garden. So the first thing that I'm going to do to make this front porch look really, really cute is I'm going to replace this pot. So I was growing a beautiful coleus in there and a windstorm came by and knocked it over, and then the geese kind of like attacked it. So that poor coleus, it was looking so beautiful, but I have to replace it. So I kind of try to keep things like, if I have one thing that's tall over here, one thing that's tall on one side, so that it's semi-symmetrical in front of the house. So I want something green to match the matching green pot on the other side. So I've decided to take these fake ferns from Dollar Tree and replace that coleus with these. So that way I don't have to water, and even though it's the really, really hot part of the summer, it'll still look beautiful and green. But I really like how this turned out. It became more realistic the more of these stems that I put in there. These are just Dollar Tree stems, so they're $1.25. I think I bought 8 or 9 of them, but they look really nice. Now I'm going to take this giant flag. I guess it's not giant, but it's the biggest one that you can buy at the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to place that in there for a little bit of like patriotic fun. And then also I feel like it helps to kind of like make it look more realistic. Like you kind of look like there's more going on there. These I bought at Dollar General, and I wanted 2 matching wreaths. And I decided that this was the best option. They were $2 or $3 a piece, and I think that next year I will replace them with something more natural looking, but for now I actually really think these turned out cute. They're not something I would normally gravitate towards, but since I have to buy 2 wreaths, sometimes I have to be a little more frugal. And now this is the part that took forever, so you're going to see it kind of cut and sped up. Guys, apparently there was a wasp's nest and I didn't realize it before I got up there. So I cannot even tell you how many times I had to run and duck and cover for my life because they were dive bombing me. And every time I would hammer a nail into this, they would like get stirred up and mad. But this bunting again was from Dollar Tree, $1.25 a piece, and it took 7 to go across. So I have one extra one that I'm putting away, but it turned out really, really cute on this awning, and I'm super happy with how it looks. Even when it's windy, it kind of just lightly floats up and comes down, so it's still very, very cute without it being like a normal flag where it would wrap itself up, and that's what I wanted to avoid a little bit. For our next section, I'm just going to take these trellises and I'm going to put these little flags on there. So my husband built me these beautiful trellises that go from one garden bed to the other, and I wanted these to really stand out and look very, very cute. And I thought about getting a regular size flag, but I didn't want it to be where you couldn't walk under the trellises really comfortably, because they are pretty tall. So I just hammered a nail in, and then I wound the rope part of these off, and I put one on the front trellis and one on the back trellis. I actually think it would be really cute if you bought several more, or if I bought several more and put them on the ends of each one of those kind of like bars that go across. There's probably 6 of them. And I think that would be really, really cool. It would definitely be like a focal point. But yeah, this was super easy. I just hammered the nail in and wound it around, and they float and look so beautiful. And this is that last section that I'm going to be decorating. This is kind of my cottage garden. And it's really, really simple, and I kind of like it that way. So what I want to do is to just take a flag and put it into each pot. And those were those very simple mini flags. So they just look really, really cute. Now, I found this windsock that I actually thought was super cute at the Dollar Tree. And what I've decided to do is put this in the tree with this to add just a little bit more. So you see the flags on the bottom and the windsock flying. And again, that's just Dollar Tree, super, super easy. And now I have this little metal flag stand that I like to kind of put a seasonal flag on. So I guess for the summer I'm going to do this USA one. Spring is over, and I let that stay on there too long, didn't I? And I found this one at Big Lots. It is so pretty, and it has the color on both sides, which if you buy some of the cheaper flags, that won't have the print on both sides. So this was more than $1. I think I spent $5.99 on this, but this is gonna last me all summer. And what I do is I take a little clippy and I put it on the end of that so that it doesn't wrap itself around. And then I clip the actual flag to the metal of the trellis. And so that way it kind of stays in that perfect spot. And I love how everything turned out. Everything looks so cute and perfect for the 4th of July. Okay guys, here is the Patriotic tiny house. Oh my goodness, it looks so cute when you look at it from over here. I love it. I'm so excited to drive up to it later on when I come back home. It's gonna be so adorable, very festive, very patriotic. So let me take you through a little walkthrough over there. Check out that little wind spinner thing. I think that's so cute. So I have these flags on these beautiful trellises, and they just look so good, kind of flapping in the wind there. I think next year I might look into getting some flagpoles. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, and here's this really cute little garden flag. I switched this out for that spring one, and it looks beautiful. Sorry my geese are so loud, guys. It just is what it is with geese. And here is the front of the tiny house. This is like my porch area. It's really not a porch, but I just love the bunting up on the top. And this was, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And I wound up getting 8 because I wasn't sure how many I needed, but the 7 went perfectly across. And I love this faux fern. I do not have to water it. I have no shame in having fake plants outside. The rest of the plants are real, but this one, I don't have to worry if it falls over. And doesn't the flag look so pretty in there? I just love that. This turned out so good. Here are our wreaths. Next year, I would love to get maybe more of a cottagey floral wreath with maybe like some twiggy grapevine action going on. I think that would be really pretty. But for this year, these were $3 a piece, and you can't beat that. So I like the little hearts. I'm a sucker for hearts. And then the last space that I decorated is my little cottage garden here on the side. And this is actually my very first garden when we got here. Check out this beautiful zinnia. Isn't that stunning? Wow, so pretty. And I put a little flag in each one of the pots. And I think they look really nice there. Just a subtle little 4th of July touch, right? I don't know if this is subtle, but I love it anyways. This is my favorite of the little wind spinners that they had at Dollar Tree. I think it's called a windsock actually. But it says Land of the Free and Home of the Brave. And I just thought that this was so nice. And I like that it adds in just a little bit more blue. But there you go. You have it. There you have it. There you go. This is the Patriotic 4th of July tiny house. Okay guys, well I am a hot and sweaty mess and the geese are screaming at me. It's 11 a.m. and it's 104 degrees out here. And I am super hot and sweaty. I want to go get changed and take a shower. I have a doctor's appointment and I have to go to my part-time job. So I got a full day ahead of me, but I hope you guys have a great day, week, month. These guys are so loud. Guys, the geese are amazing. They have great personalities, but they are loud, so just buyer beware. I wouldn't give them up though. But guys, have a good one. I will see you in the next video. Bye.